So here we are. Got $150,000 in debt, a single bay garage, and a truck and a trailer. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video I'm here in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I've just picked up 4 dumpsters here, and I'm hauling them to DeRidder. And there's some changes going on, and I'll talk about them along the way. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you might notice is that I'm stopping at the stoplight and not risking running it. And the reason is because I've started a new profile today, and well, I took out a $150,000 loan to buy this truck, and when I was done, well, I've got a Mack Pinnacle, and I've got $67. And here's the idea. I'm using the Realistic Economy mod, and I'm going to actually show a list of the mods I have installed. They're all from the Steam Workshop. And I do have fines turned on, which is unusual for me, but I'm trying it out, which will definitely make this quite a bit more difficult. The goal is to see what happens first. Do I go bankrupt, or do I pay off the loan? The loan payment is a little over $900 every single day. So that means that I have to make $900 or more every single day. I also have to be really careful to stop far enough back I can see lights, because I can't run any red lights for sure, because then I get a fine, and most of the fines are more than the $67 I have in the bank account right now. So I am starting this profile off already owning a truck. I've done a couple jobs and qualified for a bank loan, so I went ahead and got it. There may have been some use of the profile editor involved to set things up. And the challenge is not going to be easy, because, like I said, this job is going all the way to DeRidder, and it's only, I think, about $400. You can see there it's $381 for this job. Hopefully going to get it done before 4:30 or 5. And then hopefully I'll find a job in DeRidder that can make up the rest of the money that it's going to take to make my first loan payment. Pretty sure that loan payments are done 24 hours from the first, from the moment that the loan was taken, which was right around 9 or 10 a.m. So I should have some time. Still not sure if super juice is a real thing or not. But this is going to be sort of a challenge, and it's, like I said, this is a brand new profile, started today. I'm driving a Mack Pinnacle. It's got a, well, it's got the lowest powered Mack engine with a got a Mack transmission, and I do own the trailer, so so there is that. I have my own trailer and my own truck, and a single bay garage that is actually here in New Orleans. And the trailer was not actually covered by the loan. Well, oops. I actually could have saved enough money, but because this truck, or one just like it, was actually in the used trucks listing, and I could have saved enough money by buying that truck instead of this one to make up for the trailer. But well, we're going to pretend that the trailer came with the garage. I may need to adjust my mirrors. But I don't have time to stop and do that along the way because, well, I gotta get this job done so I can make some money. $900 a day for loan payments is kind of extreme. I'm kind of used to Farming Simulator, where you don't make a loan payment, you make a, oh, I'm going kind of slow. Here I am talking about not wasting time, and I'm going below the speed limit. In Farming Simulator, when you take out a loan, you pay interest every night at midnight. And I'm pretty sure in ATS you pay a fixed loan payment every single day at the time you took out the loan. But that's something we'll find out in the morning. So the next question is, how am I going to do the jobs? Am I going to do one job per episode, or what am I going to do? I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. This video will be coming out on Friday, the first Friday of 2026. So it's a new year with a new experiment in ATS. And I did pay a little extra to get the golden bulldog on the hood ornament. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to symbolize the fact that you have a Mack engine and a Mack transmission, but I don't know. I did get the lowest level of cabin accessory, which means that it didn't come with the built-in GPS screen. So I went with the windshield mount for a GPS box, which surprisingly doesn't have a wire. Really should have a wire going to the 12-volt power outlet, but oh well. I was kind of hoping for a more profitable cargo, but this was the most, well, this was the best paying job available at the time. Earlier, there was a job going to Alexandria that was nearly $900. I wish I had taken it, but I didn't. And, well, the world of truck jobs tend to expire. So, took what I could get at the time. Dumpsters. Going to DeRitter. Because this is a new profile, I'm discovering the cities as if I've never been there before. Of course, in the other profile, I've been to all the cities and all of ATS. But starting over from nothing with $150,000 in debt and a nice shiny Mack Pinnacle. You know, this is a challenge that I've seen a lot of people on YouTube trying, and looks interesting. The YouTubers that I watch for ATS mostly are, well, there's really only two. One is named Prime Simulation, and the other one is Peanut. And I've been watching Peanut for a while because of his farming simulator videos, but he also does ATS videos. He has a Realistic Economy series where he's trying to pay off a loan, and I kind of like that idea, so I thought I would try it out. Okay, so this is Future Patrick, and I realized I didn't actually explain my fake backstory. Okay, so here it is. The garage belonged to an old sheriff. He got lost down in the Louisiana bayou looking for an alligator hunter. And yeah, somewhere about 45 minutes southeast of some place called Thibodaux, Louisiana. Anyway, I happened to see that there was going to be an estate sale. So I went and somehow I won the auction. For $353, I got a one-bay garage. I got an old 3-axle trailer. Pretty good deal, I thought. I mean, $353. How could I not be happy with winning that estate auction? So then I went down to the bank, and just happened that the guy I ran into at the bank was about to retire the next day, and he told me, you know what? I don't mind taking the risk of giving you a loan for $150,000. I mean, you're buying a truck. I'm sure you'll be able to pay the loan off, and even if you don't, I'm retiring tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. Then what are they going to do? Fire me? So here we are. Got $150,000 in debt, a single bay garage, and a truck and a trailer. Yeah, I made all of that up. Pretend that is what's going on to set this whole thing up, or don't. In fact, feel free to forget everything I just said. I really don't know if this experiment's going to turn out very well. I may not keep up with it very long. I don't know. I may go back to my usual profile for the videos, or I may stick with this. We'll just see. It's been so long since I played with fines turned on that I've gotten used to a certain way of playing and a certain way of driving, and I'm having to really watch out because one thing about ATS is most of the time the fines seem to come in from when an AI car hits you, not when necessarily you hit an AI car. So got to be really careful, but also with traffic lights, I've gotten used to kind of being a little more loose with traffic lights, and I'm going to have to be really careful to make sure I'm stopped when it turns red. Something else I might have to do is the bear over there in the chair. The bear might have to go because the bear blocks quite a bit of the mirror. I don't know, but we'll see later. It's a neat little farm equipment set up there. I'm not really sure about the size of some of those plows. They looked a little, scaling didn't look quite right on some of them. Well, here we are. We're coming into DeRitter. And it's discovered. Somebody in this town is waiting for some dumpsters, and we've got to find out who they are and make sure they get them. It, strange behavior going on here. That truck just, made a U-turn on a red light. Definitely not something I would ever do. Not sure what's going on here. GPS is showing I need to get in the left lane and then back in the right lane. This is the right lane turn here. I think it might, I'm not sure. And just a second, when this light turns green and that red truck goes straight, I'm going to know that I've made a terrible mistake. But I'm going to make myself feel better by saying that this was a mistake made for science. Also, I'm in trouble now. Oh, and, well, I'm mostly in the right lane again. Note to self, ignore the GPS indicator. There's the ATS bank. Those are the nice people who gave me the loan. Now, I know that I'm in America. I've got my right turn signal on, and I know that I am legally allowed to turn right on red. And it looks like I didn't get a fine, so guess that works. For science. And here we are with our dumpsters for, I guess the UEO is going to be throwing some stuff in the trash. I hate parking at these places. Oh, and that's, well, No, that's gonna be terrible. I'll try it. Now, when I bought this trailer, I had a lifting axle installed, and I'm hoping that that makes it a little bit easier to back this trailer in. Almost wish I could have installed a steering axle from one of the European trailers, but oh well. So far I haven't hit anything, so... Oh! I did not turn off the skip parking dialog window in the settings. Really gotta adjust those mirrors. But it turned green, so I'm gonna unload it here. And this is my trailer, so we keep the trailer, drop off the cargo. Let's see what we get. $381, and got a couple levels, so that's nice. Maybe get some skill points, maybe get some better cargo options. Okay, so there's a job here in DeRidder that is going just down the road to Alexandria. It's paying over $440, so I'm going to run over and get that job. It's 50 miles from here to the drop off, so might as well go ahead and make some money. This isn't going to pay quite as much as I need to make the first loan payment, but it'll definitely get me started. While I was sitting here, I did adjust the mirrors, so at least I'll be able to see what I need to see for them, hopefully. I'd actually consider going with Peterbilt 579 or maybe an older model T680. But at the end of the day, or actually the beginning of the day, I decided I would go with a Mack. All right, still in DeRidder. I just picked up a load of lumber heading over to Alexandria. It's only about 50 miles, but it pays over $400, and I need the money. So let's get started. And I don't know how late I'm going to keep working. I didn't start at 9. I didn't actually get started driving until like 10:30 or 11 this morning. So if I can, I'm going to go well, looks like I'm due to be there by 7:30. So I'll drop this load off and start again in the morning. The thing that has me worried is I do have to have over $900 in the account when the loan payment goes through. Now, the speed limit right now is 35, but I do know that it goes to 25 somewhere up here, so well, I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I do know that this red light is, well, it's red, so gotta stop here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. And now there's a train going through town. That's going to slow me down. Oh, I just noticed there's a little statue over there to the left. Maybe someday the light will turn green and there won't be a train and we'll be able to see what it is. I still don't know what it is. The other option that I almost picked and actually had set up a profile with it was Freightliner. And I decided I didn't like the Freightliner, so I decided to go with the Mack. And my head tracker is going a little crazy again because I rubbed my eye, but oh well. I do have to get in the left lane now. There's that dump truck that pretty sure pulls out in front of me, or almost pulls out in front of me. Way back in Homa, I think is where that happened. No, it was Avery Island. If you saw Monday's video, then you may have remembered that happening. More farm equipment with some of those oversized plows, and pretty sure that little tractor could never pull that plow. This looks like a nice little small town. In fact, it reminds me of some of the small towns around where I live, which is nowhere near Louisiana. But little towns like this are spread all over the country. And it's another train blocking the green light. Yeah, I'm stopped here because if I'd pulled forward, I would have been blocking traffic. Now, if I'd pulled forward, I might have been blocking traffic for a few seconds, but the train's gone now, and I could have gone. Oh well. This is actually part of the state that I haven't visited in my main profile yet. Sometime I'll have to get a job down to this location. But the light's green and I don't see a train coming, so back on our way we go. Wait, actually, I remember that church because it has the moss growing on the side. Maybe I have been here. Or maybe they used that church somewhere else. No, I think I remember being here. Yes, I definitely remember because I went in there instead of going all the way down here, which is where I should have gone in. Yeah, I'm definitely remembering this place now. Let's see where to park. Yeah, that's the same place I parked last time. I'm pretty sure Let's Play It Safe only affects the XP points and not the money that you make. And that was a hard place to park, and I'm pretty sure I had a smaller trailer then than I have now. So I'm going to take the easy parking. Really not as worried about XP as I am making enough money to pay off the loan. All right. Well, engine off, and don't drop the trailer. That's mine. I'm keeping it. Let's see what we get. So that brings my total money up to $912 for the day, which is enough to pay the loan payment. But thanks for watching, and have a nice day.